Okay, today we are going to do a quick video answering question about growing radishes. So I grow a lot of radishes every year, mainly daikon, Korean radishes. I grow French breakfast and a bunch of other varieties because I just love them. The main question that I get every season is how come the radishes do not produce bulbs like they should? And there, of course, there's always a lot of reasons why, but one of the major reasons is that the radishes are not getting enough sunlight. They are cool weather plants, so that is why I'm growing right now. It's January, and in Texas, we don't get super crazy cold weather, so I can start them pretty much anytime during the winter, and they will grow just fine as long as they get the right amount of sun. So if you're growing them, make sure you grow them in the cool months, but also in a place where it gets a lot of sunlight, at least 8 hours. So here, I'm going to show you some of the radishes that are not producing bulbs and why. So here is radishes that I harvested and I dropped seeds accidentally, and they just grow everywhere, and it's great because I love them, so I just let them grow. And I use the leaves. These are daikons varieties, and they're great. You can use the leaves for stir fry. You can eat them raw too. They taste pretty much like the regular radishes. And so let me show you what we have here. You see, look how big those. That's a huge bulb right there. See, and see next to it, normally you need to space them out at least 2 to 3 feet depending on the variety. And so here the seeds just dropped, and so they just grow randomly. So I have one here, see the bulbs. The one in the middle is pretty big. That's probably the one that grew first. And yeah, there are bulbs everywhere. And then here we have some purple varieties. See, that's pretty big too, and I can harvest them now. And then there's more back there. And so yeah, they produce very nice bulbs, you know, under the right condition, which is getting a lot of sunlight. So right now they're getting all the sunlight from morning to night. So that is the spot that gets all the sunlight, and that's where the radishes do the best. And so let me show you some other ones that I place around the yard where they get no sunlight or very minimal. Okay, so as you can see this side here, no sunlight because the sun goes to the other side. So this place get maybe 1 to 2 hours, and I still have my radishes, which it's growing fine, but the bulbs are very small. See, you see, it's like a string. You see that? So the bulb is not very big. So let me show you a few more. Here's another one that randomly dropped, and this area also gets all the sun all day long. And here it is. You see the bulb right there? It's forming. And here are a bunch of random ones that grew in a spot where there's no sun. And look at that. You see how it's kind of like a little string? You see that? Same with this. You see? It looks like a little string. So anytime you see that, the main problem is sunlight. It's trying to reach for sunlight. That's why it stretches like this. And then you really get no bulb at all. You may get a lot of leaves, but there's no bulbs at all. And here we have some more. This area gets no sun at all, or maybe just very little, and it stretches like that. Okay, so one last one I'm going to show you, and here's another one. You see, it is sitting behind my raised bed. The sun is over there. You see, it goes over there, and then this raised bed here is basically shielding the sun from getting here. And look at that. That is what you will get. See, you see, it's not even a bulb at all. It's like a little string. And so when you see that your radishes look like those strings, make sure the first thing you fix is the amount of sunlight they get. And once you fix that, you're gonna notice that your bulbs are gonna develop, and they will get nice and big. See? That one's a big one right here. See? That's the the daikon or the Korean radish, one of the two, because I dropped seeds and I forgot which one they are. So a solution, if you want to grow radishes and you're having trouble because your raised bed is in a spot where it doesn't get sun certain time of the year, what you should do is either put them in a container. You see, this is a wheel trash bin that I've been using to grow watermelons and what else? Radishes, all kinds of stuff. You see, I grew one right here. I picked them out of the spot where there's no sun, and I placed them here. And so I can wheel it up and move it around. It's a pretty big container. It has a self composting system. So I put scraps in there, all kinds of stuff. It allows it to break down and then use those as compost. You can have worms in here. And this is a great system to grow pretty much anything. So I've grown all kinds of stuff in here already, like giant kohlrabis, watermelons, and all that stuff. So anyway, that's just something quick to help you troubleshoot if you're growing radishes. The main thing is make sure you grow them in the cool months. The second thing is, which is the most important thing, is get in the right amount of sunlight. And you should be good to go. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.